Greetings. Yeah, give thanks for life, you know. Give thanks for health and strength and daily substances. Yeah, there's always something to give thanks for. Saying, all our subscribers, them who I like, who are subscribe and I like and share the video, them give thanks and big up on themselves. You know what I mean? Well, this is the part two of the reasoning. As we say, condolence to one of the brethren named Macka. Condolence again to the Winters family. And we lose a warrior on the battlefield. Red, gold, and green. Righteous banner. You know what I mean? Years by top of years, Macka has been a backbone of the Nybinghi house here in the UK. You know what I mean? Up and down the island. Saying, bear witness to them thing there. Saying, yeah. I will say, when I want born, we lament. And when I want job flesh, this is time we must celebrate. Saying, yeah. So, condolence to the Winters family once again. We lose Macka in Ghana. We don't know the full circumstances of the virgin when pass, but we know say he's no longer here with us. You know, we only have memories right now. Seeing, yeah, only have memories. So condolence to the family. Seeing, and ones who know him and know the family, they will get details soon as to what will be happening pertaining to Macka. And they're on the continent, so that is a good thing. So may I say that is a good thing because we should not get buried up on the side of the cold ground. So may I say. So for one good thing, him there on the continent, you know. Him there with him ancestors them on the continent. Saying, the next thing I want to talk about, because we resume the reasoning about the scotch parts. You know. And we're going to resume the reasoning about Rasta House. Because it seems like it touched enough can. You know what I mean? And the one them can comment in the comment section. The one them can voice them my opinion. Anyway, fit there them see it. Seeing I make the words of my mouth with the meditation of my heart. Seeing so the them can voice, the them copy. The them comments in the comment box. Share and like the video. You see, scotch parts, I'm going to give the them a reasoning. Scotch parts was supposed to be a place of sanctuary, where ones can come and give Isis, just like St. Agnes' house. Just like we are enough tabernacle built, it is a place of sanctuary. It's a scotch baths, just like St. Agnes' house, has been polluted many times. You know, did ones know that man lose them life up a scotch parts, Rasta man, drop out, jog on the bottom of the gate. The argument didn't start from the compound and it end up out of the gate where him lose him life. Did one know that a Rasta man from Trenchtown lose him life in a Rasta house? Did ones know of these things? Lest we forget how much blood shedding happened upon scotch carts, where blood run upon the sanctuary. Lot of fights reported, allegation of molestation and rape on the ground. Same so in a Bubble Hill, allegations of evil rape of prominent priests. But one have to run where go foreign. The ones know of this. Enough division in all of the angles them. The one know say even up in a Bubble Hill was split in two. Because the argument starts say Rasta, one say Rastafari and one say Rasta near I cause a division up in the up in a 12 mile, 1 mile up in the hill, up a Bubble Hill. Big segregation till the next tabernacle was built across on the hill. The ones forget about these things. And I make up these things, They are Jamaica them time there. When a big division go on in a Bubble Hill. Those one forget about all these things because a big division up in the hill. The one forget even one Rasta man lose him eye up in the hill. One forget about this bubble will get dropped out. One forget about these things. It's like, I don't know if I remember short or forget about these things. But the reason why I mention this is that but I show the item the pollution and the sanctuary. The sanctuary get polluted over and over in many ways and forms. And enough time the pollution start because of divisions. Seeing? Same thing as saying is division. Division start, man and man a deal with this and next man a lick out, way, blah, 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 blah. Can't go in the whole light. Shot fire. Them say and that the man get knocked down in a Rasta house. They want them forget about this. Rasta house make headline in a UK, on BBC One, All of the newspaper them report this, Once forget about these things. Well, if an incident will happen at the sanctuary, they will lose everything. This is why I say it is the same scenario. Once forget about all these things. I make up these things, Reality, I tell you I them. Do you know that this person will lose his life because of a big war in Jamaica? Because the division again, Tivoli Garden and Trenchtown, man, them was at peace. And because one man lose his life, it start back a war in Jamaica. The ones forget about these things. The tabernacle where them built down in a Trenchtown First Street was a Peace Street tabernacle, Ones forget about this before Culture Yard set up, before Prince Charles come there. The tabernacle where them built on the football pitch was a Peace Street tabernacle. Ones forget about this. Think I make this up. We stop the war between Tivoli Garden and First Street. A Rastaman, a call the peace, build tabernacle, Rastafari Isis in a Trenchtown First Street. And because of the incident what happened in Rasta House, it caused a domino effect in Jamaica because of different alleviation. One forget about these things. Think I make these things up. Division again. So may I show you the same scenario. And the scenarios may I show you the same domino effect, May I bring back one memories in case people forget. True said the clippings them short, we can't go into everything. We just have to draw back one memories to certain things. It's the same scenario. What we see at my Scotch Pass right now, it's been festering long before Sizzler came there. Sizzler came to Scotch Pass because he was paired with Bongo Danielson and the Virgin when name. So won't tell him name. They're in South Africa right now. Them man they are Sizzler in the past. So I saw Sizzler end up a Scotch Pass. Him that paired Bingy man. But do one forget how much aid Sizzler get the Bingy house since he started come up there? In by busk in Nybinghi house. And the bus tear on Scotch Pass and rat it down. Once forget about these things, the contributions Sizzler made financially, give them bus for go earn, for put towards the daily upkeeping of the Bingi house, the food house and the rest of the things them can go run the bus by road. While one man have to do a drive and one man collect the money. One bagger arms house go on, who for drive the bus, who for collect the bus, one bagger till the bus stay up there rotten. One forget about these things. I met them up. Real story, me I tell the eye them. Me not forget about these things. See? So the domino effect from them thing where we see the Marley families now, I say because water bill and way blah blah blah, enough things been happening there over a period of time. This little bill is a scapegoat, which I was surprised them use the bill and certain little minute thing, which bigger things go on them not mention. The bill them could have easily paid if that was the situation. You know what I mean? That me I say because finance is not a problem for the Marleys them. It's not. It not look good to see millionaires Marley them I say because Rasta not do this, not develop the land, them now farm or do certain things, which in itself might be true. Because we see other things where them neglect over the years, even instances me I talk about, where them not take care of them, not manage them properly. But for you as a scapegoat, say the division. So one bridging and the division and way. Ivy is my eldest daughter, Jafada. And me can tell you this. Ivy had problems before Sizzla get there with Nybinghi man too. Before Sizzla even came there on the ground. Ivy was the chair of the Nybinghi house. He had problems with other Bingi man them there. Before Sizzla even start come a scotch part. Me can tell the item this. I was there. When the division between Ivy and Sizzla are go on, I thought it was for a elder Ivy and a younger Sizzla, which I know Sizzla too. Because we usually go up a judgment yeah, enough. Sizzla usually come a Spain town when we are keep an iron being get 21 lights in a Spanish town. Redemption ground with Jalide. Theocracy government. Sizzla usually come there, we usually drive with Sizzla. Sizzla usually come out with place, come hang out for days. And no man can Sizzla them time the Sizzla now fly. Sizzla now take no show. I and I Sizzla in the party them time there. So no man can tell me about Sizzla because maybe now some rest are different man apart with him. But I and I know the type of meditation Sizzla have. It's a serious youth when it comes to the order. I tell you this personally. This is my experience. I don't know about him now, but my experience is a serious youth when it comes to the order. That me can tell you for sure. You know what I mean? Because I and Sizzla were close when I was in Jamaica. See me? I'm come and Spain town. We did there with I and I. When we build the tabernacle. One man put in a post and ask me, say, where I do, where Rasta I do. Might not see my locks long like enough man I touch the ground. Or you might not hear me mention the stuff what I do, but I mention them now because the question is being asked on social media. Seeing what I am and I do. See me I say one Barrington Edwards. I don't know if you live in Ghana. I don't know which one I Emmanuel son this, but I know one will live in Ghana. And I know one named Jesse Runway. So I don't know after Barrington. So I don't know the I, but I can tell you what I do personally. From where they are Jamaica, we are the works, Rasta works. We never stop the Rasta works. Seeing I build tabernacle. We stop war in Jamaica. There's so much works we did in Jamaica, it's uncountable. the amount of works I have done in Jamaica. There's uncountable works I have done since I've been in the UK. It's uncountable works I have been doing in Africa and even this day. Yeah, I'm not gonna mention all of them because who know, no. The I might not know. I and I was the Nybinghi president for the youth council one time in here in Birmingham. I'm gonna give instances. With the events, I will collect £3,000 over for Senegal, Ethiopia. And one youth run over the money. One youth run him. Tafari run over the 3 grand because it was treasury. This was youth who grew up in the house in England. We come a foreign and we just know them youth here. Them parents are Rasta. So we are the new generation. We just come and motivate something. Man, run over the money, ja. £3,000. Next instance again, we organize when Rasta house in Nagwan, because we couldn't fly. Only man who did have British book and them said man could have fly. We didn't get trapped around here. But not even like pretend. So we put the trust in other ones where could have go and travel. So we are give them the money for go do other things. You know what I mean? When we want to Rasta house, the youth council and other ones initiate a program for build a thing in Ghana. And we raise £60,000. £60,000 them time about was 2003, 2004. That before me even come to Birmingham in London. And Bingi, come on, the name them now come to me fast. Bingi was one of them. They all went to Ghana for buy land with the £60,000. And up to this day, 2020, man, them go Ghana, womanize out the money, buy swampland. We don't see what the 60,000 because we had a dream that we were going to build a school and a project where we can have a Rasta center in Ghana. That not manifested. So £60 a Ghana in jail. Because we put the trust in elders who said they were going to do the works and they took the money and they went after Ghana. And up to this day that happened. Up to this day, this don't happen. So from them time, they know the motivation and the inspiration we have and realize that people, when them get money, them flex away. We start. So boy, I not even know if you put the trust in them money, you know, because lot of time the man them let we down betching. You see me I say, man run off with look at £3,000, man say I go Africa. It Bingi and Jablo. Yeah. Them go Africa and them use up the money do some whole different business. By personal right now, me so the one of the woman where them invest in a tech where them build up salon. Well past stupidness. Rasta money. That was supposed to be for Rasta. What have we initiated and that never manifests. Here in Birmingham, we are running youth council again, are going good. We're going to the city council. We get equipment for do printry. From them time, we say we are going to radio station because we have the teaching of Marcus, we have the radio station and publication. And we write one these application where you can get some look things where people sponsor you and give away. And the man said 30 years him do this. And the first time him never have to make no correction. And the man gave we everything we asked for. And you know what some man do? Some Brit man are there in England do, when we get the thing them sell them after. One man sell all one of the equipment for £50 times saying broke. Then some other little man now start run off with the daughter them. One of them run go Jamaica. One bag of something the man them do mash up the youth council. One man first thing the next man do run away the money. One man sell off the equipment them. And next one in a youth council, him and 2-3 daughter them convoy in my back, run go Jamaica, go up a Bubble Hill till me hear an argument with one of the daughter them, she and him and just them in a some little rape argument, and one bag enough something when me not even know about. Me can't have the full details, but eventually they mash up the youth council. So we are trying enough things we are initiate and want to tear it down with all kind of follies sometimes. It hurt me. So this is where we are take 3 steps forward and 2 steps back. Because every time we try for progress, a man come tear it down somewhere and start. Can't get for progress, it's hard. So we end up out there afloat and strive to do things ourselves. We're in Africa now. Because we have the privilege to move now and I do it ourselves. With others now, we unite with ones on the continent and I do great things. You know, because right now, because you don't want to talk everything, but we have set up a community in Africa right now. We have land where we have set up a community. And through that, not coming at the public yet, but they shall go and make certain things manifest. Because we don't have to do enough talking like we do. We always do. The people that know I know, so we always been doing and trying. But when pollution start coming at your midst, you have some time to take for yourself. You know, be a pollution sometimes. Pollution, they always try to pollute altar and pollute the works and discredit it. And some of the man them cannot be trusted with money. Financial, them can't be trusted with money. See? So I don't want to talk of something. It's just because once I make ask some question. One man asked me, oh, me in the Africa already. Me always talk about Africa. From Jamaica, me talk about Africa, Beijing. When I came here with my daughter about 2-3 years old. My intention was to go straight to Africa. And you know what changed my mind? I come and find out say I not no love no day in a Rasta house. Me take up and left in Jamaica after living in the hills so long. Cause hills me left from come England, you know. Bush. A bush me didn't live. Yeah. I left out of my granny place and go live by myself. I come out with my youth. Young. And I find out say after all these journeys where I make with my daughter, I'm not going to let her down. Not for my beliefs and not for my tradition, but one thing I know, I never going to let her down because people been letting me down. So I couldn't rely upon the community to help me raise my daughter and make sure I have something because my choice and my journey, I'm not going to put it on her. I make sure she's secure. So that's why I'm not reach yet. And then me didn't get trapped around here. And I try to develop myself. Where I reach levels now where I dip on that track because that I not come off of that track there. I not come off of it. But I realize Africa never ready for I and I. The love what me I expect. And one of the next reasons is this. One of the priests in the EWF, they went to Ghana. Gabriel, Kibra. Kibra died in Ghana about 2003, 2004. He took the vaccination, the yellow fever, and the malaria fever. And this priest was one of the brethren that want to show me love. Him always I look out and I ask me if my daughter alright when I said Agnes. This brethren went to Ghana taking all the vaccination them plus the yellow fever and him end up dead in Ghana. That hurt me. That hurt me and that made me think of what I am doing. I have to be careful because if I went to Africa with my child and she passed away with whatever reason, I couldn't forgive myself. You know, I couldn't personally forgive myself. So me make sure say my youth secure and when she have the choice because I am still on that journey. You know what I mean? Because I take her from Jamaica and I make sure she have a life and she know the liberty because I Rasta before she even born. You know what I mean? So she know the child that I depend and she know say everything what me do personally. That is my first love. Alpha is my first love. So me I say, rest of you them come after, but Alpha my first love. So I make sure she Chris, I make sure I Chris also. Because me not have no one to depend upon but I self. From we are youth and from we are child Rastafari, me not have no one to depend upon. So I have to make sure say where my independence and my capability in security is guaranteed. Because when me try that, I see the mistake what ones make. I don't want to make that mistake. Because once I've made mistake already, I can learn from them mistake to not make that mistake. If it makes sense to the item. Seeing, so I don't really want to talk everything, but true say the social media I wanna ask to them to know. But just have to just give them little pinch of the salt. So me I say, yeah. The doctor say, little pinch of the salt, little or none at all. There is up to the item. I choose to give a little pinch right I know. I can't give a like. Yeah, but the store them enough. You see me I say, yeah, so back to the reason now we say Wagwan right now, the sanctuary has been polluted. The sanctuary divided shall fall. See me? So it's falling. We see it fall up above hill split in a two. We see it falling. The division shall fall. And that happen. Seeing it the division across the fall. The division across the fall. So if the eye them can't see say the division is the reason why the fall is, the eye them now go see say it now get better if the eye don't see the division are the problem. Because the whole of the scenario them is about divisions. Man this and man this and man say. Because no reason she say she a Orthodox church. A Orthodox church. Do she know that the Orthodox came to Jamaica to convert Rasta into Orthodox? Did she know this? Don't she know the next thing, do she know the leading priest in Ethiopia right now? Abuna. Him I bring the Rasta and the Orthodox together because him I say the Rastafarian and the church is one because it's the Rasta them that keep Ethiopia on the map and the church. Him is agitating for his majesty picture put back in the church them because his majesty pictures them was taken down in the dirt 92, 93. And the dirt them take on his majesty because his majesty picture was in all of the churches them. Because the church them acknowledge his majesty. But after the dirt and well enough things go on, them take down most of the picture because carrying a flag with the lion night and talking about his majesty could one time get you in prison in Ethiopia. But the leading priest right now is trying to bring the church and Rastafari together. Did Stephanie Marley know this? So she are trying to divide the church and Rasta where we are trying to get together. You see it again, there's a division. So she know a reason with Bingi because we blah blah this and blah blah blah. Division. But let's show you the scenario and the reasoning them. If we take away the division, because our divine destiny is to unite, that is Africa divine destiny. Until Africa unite, none of I and I cannot be free, This is our divine destiny, All of us have to unite, come together as one. Whether you are Bobo, whether you are Bingi, whether you are 12 tribe, whatever you be, we have to come together as one. See, some no want a man that tell me say a bubble for chant as alone, and this a man a rare with the man-made laws and them make up things with them rare them support them things. Well, we can come on a one, but like red, gold, and green, well, we I say, and live together in peace and love. And that me I say. So me I say, all of the tabernacle them want deal with division. them get polluted. And right now we want one tabernacle where all of we are chant and live together in peace and love. Until that happens, that is our divine destiny. There's gonna be this confusion, all kind of madness. So the pollution have to do the cleansing. Seeing? So like, share the video, comment on the video them. Seeing? Because we must come together as one. Seeing? All of we is Rastafarians, regardless. Seeing? And a peace and love Rasta say. Whether you are Bobo, Bingi, 12 tribe, Orthodox, we are one. Seeing? So like, share the video, and make a comment that we can comment and relate. But we can't talk everything what we are doing. What we are doing. And Africa is our homeland because we are many people. Seeing? So I and I is not a talk to talk about. You know what I mean? We've been doing from Jamaica, we do a lot in England, and we're doing a lot in Africa right now. Seeing? And we always are supporting of Rastas. So me I say, we responsible personally for someone when we even talk about it, because we don't want that glorification. The glorification we want is the togetherness that they want. The rest of the thing them we do them naturally. So we don't have to talk about them. We do them every day naturally. You see me I say, but where the team effort is, that we want. That's what we want, the glorification, the team effort. You see me I say, because we all in this together. See? So like, share the video, and comment. And the fire will get hotter and hotter, you know. See? Can't cool, can't quench.